Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
How good is that?
Very special guest this morning. I love this, and Kate Ritchie, just to see you throw out a big hug was very special because he's a friend of yours. Terry, welcome to the show, Terry.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Now, Terry, how do you and Kate know each other?
So I'm a big fan of Kate. I grew up watching Home and Away, and Sally was my favourite character. And then I suppose with the advent of social media, me and Kate got to know each other over the years, met her a few times when she'd come to London, and here we are.
I
think actually the first time we may have met, you correct me if I'm wrong, it was in the beginning of my Nova career. I was in the UK doing breakfast radio with Sam Mack, I think it was. So we were doing it out of a studio at Leicester Square. And I wandered out. It must have, I don't know whether it was very late at night or very early in the morning, you would remember. And you were there, and that was the first time that we met.
Well, actually, it wasn't the first time, but you wouldn't remember the first time.
Where was that? Did Kate know you were there?
No. It was, she didn't know I was there because I've got a picture. It was Palm Beach in 2003. So I was here for like 6 months at the time on a working holiday visa.
Yeah.
I went to Palm Beach, I met you, but that was obviously before social media, before we knew each other. So
20 years in the making.
I need to dig that picture out at home.
Wow, you've got it framed?
No.
Sorry,
Kate.
Always time.
When we talk about a Home and Away super fan, like what are we talking about here? Like how much did it mean in your life?
So I guess growing up in Ireland in the 90s, we had 2 TV channels, and if you didn't want to watch the news at 6:30, you watched Home and Away. That were the options.
Sure.
And Home and Away was on Kate was on Home and Away for 20 years. Sally was the biggest character, so everybody just loves Kate in Ireland. We love it so much that we've even got a painted mural of Ray Marr on the streets in Cork where I come from.
Wow.
Yeah, we should actually. We've got it. There's a great, it's a brilliant mural.
Yeah.
We'll have to find it and show you. It's incredible.
Is it true you once had to take a bit of time off work because of Kate? Is that what I've heard?
Yes. Now, I will admit that I was a lot younger at the time, and disclaimer, I would not do this in my current job for anybody listening
what
at
happened,
home.
Terry?
But when Sally's husband, Flynn, died, I called in to work sick because I was too consumed with grief to leave the house.
Wow, what a moment. Terry, can I ask a question?
Do you know what? It's so... they're hard chats to have because I guess if you didn't grow up, and I'm not saying it was just Home and Away. Any TV show you grew up watching or characters, for me it was like the people I watched on Young Talent Time, and somehow seeing those people and those faces
in
and
the
those experiences tie you to a really nice, safe place in your childhood.
Yeah.
And I don't think I realised that truly until Terry wrote me the most beautiful letter very long time ago for a birthday, and it was just so it was his explanation, I guess, of the fact that, Home and Away for so many people, it's not just a television show. No. It was kind of part of
family.
Part of your learning.
Yeah.
And for some people who didn't have great homes, it was a safe place.
Do you know what blows my mind is that we think that Home and Away is uniquely Australian, and it was always ours. But it's amazing to think that a young man like Terry in Ireland and only had 2 stations that you would watch, and Home and Away was one of them. Like that's
and no sunshine.
Like that's actually more important.
It's just like being at home since I've been here. The weather has been awful.
Terry, you and Kate, there's never been anything romantic about the two of you, has there?
Well, we're not allowed to talk about that.
Terry!
The Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
I'd love to do fan versus fave, right?
2 contestants, 1 topic. Only 1 winner walks away. Who knows more about Kate Ritchie? It's fan versus fave.
Oh, yes!
So am I playing as well?
Yeah, you're the family favourite and Terry's the fan. So you should really know the answers to all of these, but I feel like Terry, if he's a huge Home and Away fan, he might be across this.
I think I'm going to feel very nervous because I should know more of this stuff.
Your name is your buzzer. Are you ready to play?
Do I have to say Sally?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Sally.
Are we saying Sally or
Here
Kate?
we go. What was Kate's character on Home and Away's middle name?
Terry. Easy. Sally Louise Fletcher.
Wow. He's strong and he's quick. Spot on. Okay.
Have you given him the answers?
No.
No.
How old was Kate when she made her debut on Home and Away?
Terry.
Sally.
When I filmed the pilot or when it went to air?
When it debuted.
I was 9.
8 is the answer.
Well-
8 years and 5 months. Started on January the 5th, just after your birthday.
And I would have been 9.
You were right. How many times was Sally Fletcher engaged?
Terry.
Terry.
4 times.
Bang.
There was the first one was Kieran, and Sally met him when she went on a visit to Ireland. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
And I remember, I don't know why this sticks with me. There was one magazine headline at home. You were on the cover of the magazine, and it was Sun, Sea, and Sally's Irish romance. Everybody was just buzzing that you'd met him in Ireland. Until we found out that he was cheating with Gypsy Nash, and then we hated him.
Oh, bloody
What about when
Gypsy.
she stood? I mean, credit to Gypsy standing up in the final a moment. Do you know why Kieran and I, how Kieran and Sally, not I, it's not me, met each other all those years ago? Is because we got double booked in a hotel room because we shared the same
Is
surname.
that part of the story or in
Fletcher.
real life?
I never
Sorry.
went to Ireland.
Okay, so Kieran 2, Sally
No.
zip.
Terry, how...
Terry.
how's your
Kieran's the character.
Terry, how's your social life? You still getting out and about a little bit, or just stuck in front of the TV? I mean, you've done a lot of hours, haven't you?
My home away obsession subsided a bit after Kate left.
Yeah, I
Do you still
understand.
watch?
Occasionally. Not as much as I used to.
What year did Kate win her first gold loaf?
Terry,
Terry.
2007.
Can't even get
but
the
it should have
question
been
out.
1988.
Oh, well said, Terry!
Terry 3.
Oh, gosh.
Sally zip.
Terry, who did Sally lose her virginity to?
Sally.
Sally.
Well,
To
there's
Sally?
a bit
Oh,
of
with someone else.
There's a bit of a debate around this. It was what's his character's name?
See, I thought it was Heath Ledger's character that Sally lost her virginity to.
No, but that I'm fine with that rumor.
Wasn't Tug, was it?
No, it wasn't. It
damn.
was an actor called Nick Hardcastle
Sorry?
who played. Oh my goodness! I'm just
We had
having
the
a
castle out that night, I think.
Tim.
O'Connell.
Tim O'Connell is correct. Shared answer. Yeah, I don't know.
So, no, well, that's...
Terry
well,
knows the answers.
do you know what, Terry? I'm Sally, I'm giving that one to you.
My name's not Sally. Heath Ledger. What was his character's name?
Scott.
Yes.
Here we go.
This is awesome.
Oh, my God. Here
Come
we
on,
go.
keep going, Whip.
List Sally Fletcher's 3 occupations.
Sally.
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 School principal.
Yeah.
She studied archaeology. I don't think that really counts.
Well, if she was a principal, she's probably a teacher, so throw that in.
Oh, that's not true. And she worked at Bonza Burger in the surf club.
Oh, also caravan park owner. Okay. What about this one?
Never worked in the diner though.
Couldn't get a job.
No, Irene hated me.
Kate appeared in a music video for which Australian singer's song?
Terry.
Terry.
John Farnham, Every
Bang.
Time You Cry.
On it.
Which was every day with Sally.
What did you do?
Oh.
What did you do in that film clip, Kate?
Well, it was 'cause they made
seen
it into a film clip because John Farnham came to visit Sally. Because Sally won tickets and then got chickenpox, so Frank and Bobby had to go in her place. And then they said to him, "Sally's at home in bed." And what do you do when you're John Farnham?
Sing in bed.
You say, "Take me to Summer Bay Caravan Park."
Okay.
I'll see Sally.
Terry 4, Sally 1.
Who stabbed Sally in the Summer Bay car park? Terry.
Again, I was very, very upset after
Yeah,
this because it was a season finale. They did a little montage of Sally's life, and we were led to
God.
believe that Sally was dead.
Who was it?
Rocco.
Bloody Rocco.
I just wish I was there to protect her.
Oh,
You're-
Terry,
you're
you are
amazing.
now, though.
I
You're
love
late.
you
She's
so
dead.
much.
Hey,
Thank you.
I'll grab a couple of boys from
And-
Marylands. We'll go sort Rocco out after.
And you know what? Even after Sally took in Rocco and did all those good things for him.
Here we go. Last question. How many times has Kate appeared on the front cover of TV Week magazine?
TV Week.
TV Week magazine.
Terry,
Terry!
47.
Bye!
Terry!
Terry, do you have them stuck on your wall at
Yes,
home?
all framed at home on my wall.
No, you don't.
It wouldn't surprise me, Terry.
We don't even get the bloody magazine at home.
Oh, no.
So
Is that true? 47 times?
47 times.
the score ended up being 6-1. You could say that was a Terry toweling.
Whoa!
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
And can I know, now I'm going to get all flustered, but it's actually, it's really, I
What is
love
it?
having stayed in touch with you over the years. And it's so Terry is a great version of all of the people that
on
have
you, Terry.
enjoyed Home and Away over the years. And it's always so nice to hear from you and hear that it kind of meant a lot
meant
to
a lot.
you, and it meant you are trying to hurry me up.
No, I want to see another hug between you and Terry.
Well, no,
We
it's,
will. We're going to have a photo. We'll have
So-
a
Hug
photo, put it up on the socials.
I love it.
So when he's peering through the window at your house, you're okay with that now?
Put those binoculars away, Terry.
He's never been like that.
The original summer-based stalker.
Stop dobbing yourself in, Terry.
Enjoy Sydney. Thanks for coming in, Terry.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Terry.
Fits in Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.